Hello and happy Thursday. Today is Veterans Day. I am off and I would like to first of all offer my absolute heartfelt thank yous to all the veterans who have served through the years and to those who continue in their footsteps. I am so appreciative of the gifts that you have given to us, the gift of freedom and all the things that you have done for our country. So first off, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for your service. My family, all the families out there who have lost their loved ones through the years in service, but also just who have served and come home and made our country a better place. So thank you. Next up, I have some more books to share with you. These are many that I've gotten over the last couple weeks of garage sales. So without any further waiting, here they are. This one I'm so excited to have. I have some other copies of this, but this is an older one and I just love it. It's by Scholastic. As you can see, it's been well loved. It has the words to the song, which is the book, Over the River and Through the Wood. But this one, copyright 1974. I mean, I'm not a relic, but this book is a little bit. So anyway, I love having this. I love the pictures in it. They're just fantastic. And I'm going to be able to just share a lot with my kids through this book. So I'm excited. I wanted to talk about this one because I need to get this to school. We only have a week and a day before our Thanksgiving break. Sorry, pushing the chair over because I need a place for my leg to go. Also, I got my booster shot yesterday and my arm's a little bit sore. I'm not super happy, but you know what? If I would have cleaned last night, it wouldn't have been this sore. Next one, 16 Runaway Pumpkins. This is just pumpkins, so I'm gonna put it out for Thanksgiving, but just cute. And my kids always love just the cute little picture books. So putting that one out. When Santa Lost His Ho Ho Ho, the elf is checking to see where it is there in his throat. This is just cute. I love having just up on, lately what I've been doing is just putting them up on my chalkboard ledge, but I have a really nice basket I think I'm gonna bring in and put the books in that instead. Okay, I told you that some of my little girls especially love Pete the Cat, and he is stinking cute, but this is Pete the Cat Saves Christmas, so they will be super excited to see this one. The illustrations just get me every time. I mean, they're really, really fun. These next couple, too, are Halloween ones, but I'll put them in my fiction bins, and the kids might still want to look at them now, but if not, they'll be ready for next Halloween, the 13 Nights of Halloween. I think I have this one, but I don't know. I would have no clue where it is, but really cool illustrations, and I know the kids will love those. And the last, it's probably not really the last, but that I could grab really quickly, the last holiday one I got, The Easter Bunny is Missing, Wanted, The Easter Bunny. And again, these books, I did not pay over, I don't think I paid over a quarter for anything I bought, with the exception of one. No, I paid 50 cents for a couple of really big, like nice cookbooks, you know, that I'm not going to use. But for all these holiday books, I don't even think I paid $1. So winning, winning, winning. The next couple that I have, these I paid 10 cents for. 10 cents. 10 cents, in case you didn't catch that. Okay, this first one, and I have it, but I don't care. I love these. Shadow of the Shark, and I told you in my, oh my gosh, it's a video I've already recorded, but it won't be coming out until Sunday. That's my week in my teacher life. But I show you in that video the book study that we're gonna work on. But I would like to do that with, you know, all kinds of books. So the fact that I'm buying extras is just fine. This one, I don't think I have, Danger in the Darkest Hour. This is World War II, set in World War II, behind enemy lines. So that's cool. And then High Time for Heroes. I feel like I have this one, but these were hardbacks and they were 10 cents. I cannot pass up a deal. I am that guy. Anyway, doesn't even matter. Then these are just some extras that I got. Another Owl Diaries. I always pick these up because I've bought them from Amazon, but they're new enough now that I don't have a lot of them. So anytime I find it at a garage sale, I will snag it. Fancy Nancy. Yes, this is level 1. I have so many kids that would benefit from this level of text, and these are so cute. I have a bunch in my garage somewhere, so I need to find those and bring those in as well. Then the I Survived. Anytime I find these, I pick them up. I have cratefuls of these. However, Katie just texted and said she's done. We've been talking today. She was washing her car, so she's done. I'm gonna call you back, Katie, right after this clip. Anyway, I Survived. Always buy them, only if they're in good shape, and these are perfect shape. Mine have seen the love, let me tell you. Some are looking pretty raggedy. I also have a couple new sets that I haven't even put out yet from Scholastic whenever I use points, because they're kind of expensive. You know, to buy the whole series could be like, you know, $70-80, so I use my points, but I that way can recycle some of the old ones and use the new ones. The last one I have on my table right now is called 26 Princesses. Just look at the attitude there. You know I had to have this one. It just looks so cute. 26 Princesses. Princess Dot, she's a lady, she's not. Princess L, starting to yell. So they're rhyming books, or rhyming pages. I can't think today. I can think, I'm just not. Princess Jane, being a pain. Princess K, lost her way. I mean, they're so cute. Anyway, 26 princesses, because 26 letters of the alphabet. Okay, coming up next, I have more. These next couple of books, I went to Barnes & Noble after garage sales one day, because you cannot ever have enough books. So this first one is called Word Travelers. I have not ever heard of this series. It is new-ish. This one is Word Travelers and the Taj Mahal Mystery, but it looks like such a good series. I'm really hoping some of my kids might like this. It was copyright date 2021. I thought so, but I wanted to check. So it's brand new. It says here on the first page, the first before the map that I'll show you, it says, have you ever wondered where the words we use every day come from? In the Word Travelers series, discover the fascinating origins of the words in bold using the glossary at the end of this book. I love words more than I could even. I am a word nerd. That's just what I am. It's who I am. I own it. I wear it like a badge. So here is the inside of the book. This is India. They're gonna go to the Taj Mahal. Anyway, on the back of the book, it says, are you ready for an exciting adventure? Follow the clues to uncover the lost treasure. By the way, I got my glasses fixed. I went to Sam's Club last night and had them adjust them. She said, oh my, these are really out of whack. I'm like, yeah, they are. And then I had a weird nightmare where one of the lenses in my glasses was Laffy Taffy. Anyway, sorry, got off task. It says, it's a Super Saturday sleepover. That means best friends Eddie and Molly Jean, Eddie, E-D-D-I-E, Eddie, and Molly Jean, who prefers to be called MJ, are going to play outside, create obstacle courses for MJ's newts, and watch their favorite movies. And then they'll travel to India to solve a mystery and help save a school, all before bedtime. In the first exciting adventure of the Word Travelers, follow two best friends as they magically travel around the world in search of a hidden treasure. Can they decipher the clues and uncover the mysterious secrets of the gold key before the sneaky Mr. Raffles beats them to it? And then it says, did you know the word pajama comes from the Hindi word pajama, I'm sure I'm not saying that right, in Hindi, which means leg clothing. I did not know that. So that's the back of the book, and this just looks cool. It is written by Raj Haldar. It says #1 best-selling author, so I'm gonna have to now find out what else he wrote. And then illustrated by Neha Rawat. I'm not sure I'm saying that correctly either, but just pick this up at Barnes & Noble. And then the other one is a series that I looked at somewhere and I didn't, oh, I know, I didn't buy it because they didn't have the first one, and I wanted to start with the first one. So this is called Dragon Girls. and the glitter dragons. And so many of the dragon books appeal to the boys, a lot of girls too, but I thought maybe if it specifically had girls in the title, more might be willing to pick up an adventure book. So I thought, why not? Maddie Mara is the author. It is a Scholastic book. And then in the series, there's pictures of, can you see that? Of a couple more. And it says on the back, "We are dragon girls, hear us roar." Asmina, Willa, and Naomi are thrilled to learn they're the glitter dragon girls. Summoned to the magic forest by its magnificent ruler, the Tree Queen, the girls quickly find out their dragon selves have unbelievable abilities. They can soar above the treetops, breathe glittery bursts of fire, again glitter, and roar loud enough to shake the ground. With this newfound magic comes a big responsibility, however. As dragon girls, they are sworn protectors of the forest and must help keep it safe from the troublesome shadow sprites who are determined to take the forest's magic for their own. That sound good? I can't wait to read them. I only read of each one the first couple of pages just to see if there was a good hook in the beginning, and there was. So those are my two that I bought last weekend from Barnes & Noble. Okay, next up, look at this. If you saw my last video, you probably saw these in my trunk. So excited to have these. This is book 1 through 5. And then, here is book, sorry, that was weird. This is book 7. But I have 6, 9, and 10 right here, hardbacks, which the only reason I'm saying hardbacks is because they're expensive. These are like $15 books or something like that. Oh, I'm sorry, $16.99, and I paid less than $10 for all of these. So super excited about that. The only one I'm missing is book 8, so I guess I can go pay full price for one book. Anyway, such a goober. Nextly, is that a thing? I have a couple of books that I bought for my own self, and I'll just show you those. This I only paid like a quarter for, but this one is Barbecue Sauces, Rubs, and Marinades. I am a firm believer that that is what makes your meal. Now, as long as you're getting a decent cut of meat, I feel like the real important part is what you put on top of it, because you can take steak and put teriyaki, and now you have like an Asian flavor, or you could put barbecue sauce and now you have like a Texan flavor. I don't know. That is not profound. Don't write that down. No, I'm just saying the sauce is where it's at. That's all I mean. So the sauces and the rubs, and I've already looked through here, and they just have some really good ones that even little old me could probably pull off. There are no promises being made here. So honey, if you're watching this, just no. I'm gonna probably just try a couple. Anyway, this next one, look, 25 cents. I listened to this book, didn't I? Yes, I listened to this book on either my library app or Audible, and it was really good. So I wanted to have, this was the one. I picked up another one and I thought I'd listen to it, and I hadn't. So this one for a quarter, I wanted to, look at it. I don't even think anybody's read it. I wanted to be able to put this in like the school workroom or loan it to my mom or somebody. So I feel like I bought this one for my mom for her birthday. A Woman is No Man. So I'll read you a little blurb about what it is about. It says, Palestine, 1990. 17-year-old Isra prefers reading books to entertaining the suitors her father has chosen for her. Her desires are irrelevant, however. Over the course of a week, the naive and dreamy girl finds herself betrothed, then married, and soon living in Brooklyn. There, Isra struggles. It's I-S-R-A. I hope I'm saying that right. Isra struggles to adapt to the expectations of her oppressive mother-in-law, Farida, and her strange new husband, Adam, a pressure that intensifies as she begins to have children, 4 daughters instead of the son Isra's expected to bear. So it goes, there's more than that, but that's the gist of the book. And I listened to this one while I was getting my room set up for the school year, and it was really good. I really liked it. So if you need a good read this one is good. I would recommend. Ataf Rum or Room is the author. It is relatively new, I think. It is, okay, yeah, 2019. I thought it said 2009. 2019, so relatively new. This next one, also a quarter, is called An Unwanted Guest, and it's by the author of The Couple Next Door. I think that's what that says under there. I looked it up when I got home, and I think that's what I remember reading. But anyway, it says it's winter in the Catskills, and Mitchell's Inn is the perfect setting for a relaxing, maybe even romantic weekend away. It boasts spacious old rooms with huge wood-burning fireplaces and a well-stocked wine cellar, and is ideal for just curling up with a good murder mystery. So when a blizzard cuts off the electricity and all contact with the outside world, the guests... Try that again. So when a blizzard cuts off the electricity and all contact with the outside world, comma, there isn't one, the guests settle in and try to make the best of it. Soon though, I'm just so sorry. One of the guests, there's no guards. One of the guests turns up dead. And it looks like an accident. But when a second guest dies, the others start to panic. Within the snowed-in paradise, something or someone is picking off the guests one by one, and there's nothing they can do but hunker down and hope they can survive the storm and one another. So, despite the horrific reading that I just did, can you get a little idea? It sounds really good and very creepy. And then this one I bought for a friend of mine, a teacher friend of mine. He loves history. I do too, but he's way better at it than I am. So I bought this one for him, The Whiskey Rebellion. It's just all kinds of things about the whole, the frontier rebels. It says like the whole beginning of the United States. So thought that one would be good. I have acquired a friend. Yeah, it's you. You're shy? You're camera shy? What? She said she's going to give it a shot, but she's camera shy. Okay, so this next one, I think I already own, but I can't remember. So I bought it because it was 25 cents. And that is why I picked it up, because if I do already own it, I'm going to be so happy to gift this to someone. It is the Plant Paradox Cookbook. Stephen R. Gundry, he's the whole Plant Paradox guy. Like it or don't like it, I don't care. I did listen to all of his books. There is a lot of interesting factoids that he has about plants and why some of them are better served different ways, some of them not served at all. Anyway, so he has some interesting things, but I don't really care. What I care about is delicious food, and really, you know, don't we all? So, for instance, coconut macadamia waffles. I don't care what the background information is, just make me those, please. So, I don't know. I thought that that would be kind of fun. Where are you going? What are you doing? She's... You good? She's good. All right, so back to some fun kid books. I'm gonna be real careful and try to grab some. This, you know how I feel about a National Geographic book, Nat Geo Wild Animal Atlas. I'm so excited to read this one my own self. So I better get on it because the kids are gonna steal it and I'm not gonna have a chance. The pictures, oh, they're just so pretty. We just talked about, not just, but we were talking about poison dart frogs in some of our articles of the week. We talked about, I don't know, some kind of, I don't know if it was dangerous animals maybe, but one of the animals we learned about was the poison dart frogs. So, thought that was pretty cool. And they have them by continent. Eurasian, what are they? Eurasian otters. Didn't know that was a thing, but now I do. So, anyway, giant pandas. You're welcome. All right, so that was really fun. Now, let's see what else. Some more I Survived. Again, this is awkward. Don't ever say no to those as long as they're in good shape. This book, oh my gosh, so the story that goes with this book is so cute. This little girl was with her family, and I could tell before I got out of the car that she was not only a third grader, but that she was just fun. And so I got out of the car and she's waving and saying hello before I even got up there. She had lemonade and stuff for sale, and I do have a rule that I don't buy those things because I don't trust kids. I'm sorry. Kids, if you're listening to me, I love you so much, but kids do things like put their hands in the cups, and I don't want anything like that. So I don't buy food and drinks from children selling them in their carports. However, I would always buy like an arts and craft that they make, and I always do. Anyway, this book she picked up and she said, "Are you a teacher?" I don't know how she knew. It's like we know each other, kids and I. So, and I said, "Well, I am. Are you in third grade?" And she said, "Oh, yes, how did you know?" I'm like, because I teach third grade. So anyway, she picked this book out for me. It's called Adventures at the Harvey N. Trouble Elementary School. She said, "This book is so good. I did a whole project on it. Your kids are going to love this so much." And so, kids, this is highly recommended by, I can't remember what she said her name was. Oh my gosh. Anyway, she recommends this highly for you. So I'm bringing it in, and somebody better read it and enjoy it. Anyway, it looks really cute. The next ones, hold please. Okay, Monroe, you're being a little bit difficult. Okay. Hold on just a second. Okay, where are you going? Huh? Where are you going, sister? Okay. All right, so hold on. Got a lizard loose. Okay. All right, do you want to come back up, or okay? I'm going to keep talking. Here's another Nat Geo book, Angry Birds. 50 True Stories of the Fed Up. Why can't I talk today? Fed Up, Feathered and Furious. It looks super cute. Oh, I already have this book, but here's another one. So it is super cute. It's just like funny bird things. And I have another one in here on space. I think it's an Angry Birds in outer space. So that is somewhere. Okay, and just to round out my complete and total obsession with National Geographic Kids, this book I got, and this was 10 cents a dime. If they would have had 9 more, I would have bought them all. Anyway, this is called The First Big Book of Why, and it's really cool. Why do I like candy? Why do I have to eat vegetables? You know, now that I think about this isn't a book for kids. I'm gonna read it. Anyway, it's really cool. Let's see, what is this one? Why are flamingos pink and orange? Do you know? I bet you do. It's because they eat shrimp. Anyway, and then some icky ones. I'm sorry, I'm not a fan of icky things. But anyway, oh, this is fun. Why do the stairs seem to disappear on an escalator? I don't know. And then the last, well, there might be, oh no, I have a whole stack of other ones I'll show you. But the last big book is the Ultimate Weird But True 3rd edition. These are so stinking cool. This book was $20. I paid a dime. Just saying, that's a bit of a discount. Animals have talent. Yes, they do. This one, for example, has all kinds of hidden talents. Some aren't even hidden. Ew, bacteria. Ew. All right, some of these are just gross. The brainy weaver bird is the only bird that can tie knots. Look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna knock over books. Isn't that cool? It goes like that. That really hurts my arm, so I'm not gonna do that again. Anyway, so those are some of the amazing National Geographic and other books I got for kids. Okay, the next couple of books are for me. This one just looked hilarious. Revenge of the Middle-Aged Woman. Yes. It looks just funny. Looks like a cute read. This one I saw in Barnes & Noble last year, 2 years ago. I don't know when it was actually written, but it was on a special table marked for like books that will change the world or something like that. Anyway, I don't know when it was written. Doesn't even matter. This book was $23. How much do you guess I paid for it? If you guessed a dime, you're right. Anyway, this was one of those books, see how it's written, that I read the whole thing while I stood there because it's like that. And I mean, it took 5 minutes, but it is just a feel-good, wonderful book. I didn't buy it because it's $23, and it's one of those that you want to own, you want it on your bookshelf, but you don't want to pay $23 for it, just because, I don't know, that's rude, but it's kind of true. So, The Boy, the Mole, the Fox, and the Horse. I'll read you what Elizabeth Gilbert said on the back. She's the author of Eat, Pray, Love, and other Big Magic, other books. Anyway, she wrote, "The world that I am required to inhabit is this one, but the world that I long to inhabit is the one that Charlie McKeskey has created." That's the author. And then Bear Grylls says, "Love, friendship, and kindness. This book speaks a universal language. A wonderful work of art," this is Richard Curtis, "and a wonderful window into the human heart." And Miranda Hart says, "Simply, the world needs Charlie's work right now." It is just profound. Anyway, those are some of the books that I got. I wanted to get through so many more, but I feel like I should not, because my videos, I don't want to make them 100 hours. That's silly. So I think I will sign off for now. Monroe and I are just going to keep snuggling. We are. And we're going to do a little bit of work. I'm working on, hold please. It's on the chair. Oh, my arm hurts. I am currently working on this book, All-Star Breakout Game. I am writing my read aloud write along to go with it. So that is what we will be doing for the remainder of this day. So again, thank you to all the veterans. I appreciate your service and your commitment to make our country a better place. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you got anything out of this video, funny or otherwise, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to help me grow my channel. I hope you remain positive about the world we live in. We need a lot more of that. Go read a good book, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. Okay, where are you going? Where do you think you're going? You're gonna crawl up or you're gonna crawl down? You don't know? Whoops.